How's it going, guys? Derek Halliday, UnrealLiving.com, coming to you from Cairns, Queensland. We're in tropical North Queensland. Just arrived here a few days ago. Wanted to do a quick little video just so you guys know that I'm still alive, still kicking. So we are in paradise right now. It's absolutely beautiful. 25, 30 degree weather. I'm looking at palm trees swaying in the wind right now. I was down by the beach last night. Down by the beach yesterday, swimming in the ocean. Absolutely amazing water. So warm, so beautiful, soft sand beach. Living in paradise. When I immediately got off the plane, it reminded me of Southeast Asia right away. When I got off the plane, I looked around, the landscape, the weather. Kind of felt like, you know what? I'm back in Southeast Asia. You know, I've been visualizing going back there for so long now that it kind of felt like, wow, you know, like this is just one step closer to me getting there. It's like I'm freaking here almost. That's what it kind of feels like, except everyone speaks English here. That's one of the main differences. Anyways, guys, what I want to talk about today is just kind of when you're making a move, when you're making a courageous, conscious choice in your life, something that's gonna happen is that you're gonna start to feel fear. You're probably gonna feel a little bit of anxiety. You might feel just not good about it, because what might be happening is that you're focusing on all the things that you don't want to happen. And so something that I've really tried to train myself, I try to train my mind all the time from focusing on something that I don't want to focusing on something that I do want. And if nothing more than, maybe thinking that, maybe more will manifest, it just makes you feel better. So if you're thinking, oh, this isn't going to work out, this isn't going to work out, oh, I'm so fearful, I'm not going to get a job, I'm not going to find a place to live, I'm not going to, do what I've come here to accomplish to do, to focusing on, hey, you know what, this is what I do want. This is what I do want. And when you start to focus on what you do want, it's obviously going to be a little bit different for everyone. When you focus on what you do want, you start to feel a lot better. Your vibration is a lot better, you're happier, you're more joyful, you're more blissful, because you're focusing on something that you do want. And so when you go on challenges, when you go on journeys on your life, it's not necessarily to get to the end point. It's about pivoting yourself to enjoy every single moment. So instead of focusing on what you don't want, you're focusing on what you do want. And in that moment, you're starting to evoke those emotions that make you feel good. That easy feeling, that feeling of bliss, that feeling of awesomeness. When you are making these new choices and you're making these moves and you're doing all the amazing things that you want to do, you have to train yourself. It's like, all right, if I'm feeling something negative in my mind, what is it that I do want to feel? What is it that I do want to be thinking about? What is it that I do want? As opposed to focusing on the negative, like, oh, I don't want to go broke. Oh, I don't want, to get scammed or ripped off. If you're focusing on those things, you're gonna have such a better chance of those things happening, as opposed to if you're focusing on things that you do want, those things will more likely happen. It will more likely happen if you're focusing on the positive, if you're focusing on what you do want. So it's just a little bit of a tidbit, something that I've been trying to train myself for so long. Feeling gratitude, feeling appreciation for what is another great step of taking you from what you don't want to what is. So you don't necessarily have to think about what you do want. You can just focus on, hey, you know what? I really appreciate this laptop that I'm talking to. I appreciate my sunglasses. I appreciate my eyes to be able to look at my laptop here. I appreciate my ears. Like, I'm so grateful to have ears so that I can listen to music. So really what you just want to do is just when you're feeling down, when you're feeling negative, just think about what is happening in your life that you can be grateful and you can be appreciative for. Instantly change your vibration, instantly change your happiness. Remember, it's about the journey, it's not necessarily about the destination. The destination is great, but the destination won't make you happy if the journey wasn't worthwhile, if the journey wasn't somewhat enjoyable for you, if it wasn't something that you wanted to do. I myself, not perfect. I feel fear, and I'll always continue to feel fear, as it's always a marker of knowing that, hey, it's something that I don't want. This can be a growth experience, so now I can pivot and focus on what I do want. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Peace out.